This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the 15th edition of the Hotel Show, the largest trade event for the hospitality industry in the Middle East and Africa region, opened in Dubai today. His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Zayed Al Maktoum, the head of Dubai's Supreme Fiscal Committee and Chairman and Chief Executive of Emirates Airline and Group, inaugurated the event. He toured the exhibition and met with some of the local, regional and international suppliers looking to take part in the rapidly expanding hospitality industry, both in the UAE and the region. The hotel show also features conferences, awards and networking opportunities, attracting more than 600 suppliers of the latest products and global brands, from hospitality and leisure to design and restaurants, as well as fitness and beauty, among others. The hotel show event director, Christine Davidson, says that the Middle East is recognized as having some of the fastest growing economies in the world, with forecasts of up to 3% growth before 2016.
Dubai and the Middle East is known for its luxury brands, luxury hotel brands. It's a world-class destination. But we see the introduction of mid-range hotels, and that means it's starting to cater for everybody. And it's really positioning itself as a destination for everybody, families, business, and the like. I think through the exhibition this year, the key trends that we can see are in technology, the next generation. We're all using smartphones now. We don't necessarily need to speak to somebody to book a hotel, and we like to do it on the move. So that's one of the biggest trends that we have. Obviously, sustainability is very important. That is not just a fad, it's not a trend. Dubai is aiming to be one of the top 10 sustainable cities, and the hotel industry has to play its part in that.
The Dubai municipality is planning to take legal action against enterprises and institutions that exceed noise levels. According to news agency WAM, His Excellency Hussein Nasser Luta, the Director General of Dubai Municipality, was quoted as saying that the first phase of the project to monitor noise levels in Dubai will kick off this October, and it is being implemented in 2 phases. The first includes a comprehensive survey of levels in the emirate, where data from sound frequencies are collected and then linked with the planning and construction maps of Dubai. After that, in phase 2, Dubai Municipality will take legal action against those who exceed noise levels. Global studies show that noise is considered as one of the most dangerous types of environmental pollution on public health, and has a negative effect on the audio, neurological and digestive tract of the human body, and it increases the likelihood of stress and fatigue. The Ministry of Health has launched its 5th initiative in order to reduce the prices of 422 innovative and produced drugs, in cooperation with some of the world's largest drug companies that are produced in 41 companies in Europe, the USA and Australia. The terms were agreed during a meeting that was held between the Ministry of Health and the directors of international drugs companies, representatives of local factors and authorised agents in the UAE. Dr. Amin Hussein Al Amiri, the Assistant Undersecretary for Public Health and Licensing, and also the Vice Chairman of the Drug Pricing and Registration Hire Committee, stated that such cooperation will benefit patients who suffer from chronic diseases and those who need the continuous use of drugs. He added that the prices will be the most reduced in the region, a move which also looks to encourage investment in the private healthcare sector through creating strategic partnerships. Cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer globally, and approximately 2.5 million people die every year. Off the back of this, the Ministry of Health here in the UAE has launched the Healthy Heart campaign in cooperation with the Majid Al Futtaim Charity Foundation. The campaign comes in line with the World Health Organization's World Heart Day, which is seen on the 29th of September, under the theme, Heart Choices, Not Hard Choices. Dr. Fahila Al-Sharif, the director of the Health Education and Promotion Department, said that the campaign aims to raise health awareness standards among the society and ways to make positive changes to reduce heart diseases, strokes, and associated risk factors, such as high blood pressure, tobacco use, physical inactivity, and unhealthy foods. He revealed that the disease costs a huge 60% of financial burden for the country and will be one of the major causes of death by 2020. The campaign includes a number of free tests, such as blood sugar, blood pressure, BMI, and carbon monoxide tests for smokers, which will run from the 25th of September until the 2nd of October this year in various shopping centres and hospitals. The Ministry of Education has announced that it will complete its ambitious project of enhanced early childhood education throughout 89 kindergartens by the end of the year. Fouzia Hassan Garib, the MOE's Assistant Undersecretary for Educational Operations, stated that the project will be completed by the end of the 2014-2015 academic year by supplying the remaining 13 kindergartens with furniture, educational toys, and audiovisual aids. She said that 1,338 female teachers and administrators had been trained so far. 1,092 out of 1,252 kindergarten teachers have been trained, and 160 more from Ras Al Khaimah and Fujairah educational zones will get training by the end of the year. She added that 42 training workshops had been conducted in order to empower teachers on best methods to apply to the self-learning curriculum, which features an advanced English language skill development programme. The Urban Planning Council over in the capital is looking to redesign roads for cyclists. According to a local daily, the roads around the tourist club area, as well as the neighbourhood near the Etisalat building in Khalidia, are to be redesigned to accommodate cyclists and pedestrians. The UPC stated that the Abu Dhabi municipality is working with engineers and consultants on design work. Ibrahim Al-Hamoudi, the transport planning manager at UPC, was quoted as saying that there will be shared paths for pedestrians, cyclists and other road users, which comes in line with Abu Dhabi's Vision 2030, which is to promote walking, enhance connectivity through public transport, and create a sustainable urban environment. And finally, just in time for the festive season, one of the region's most popular and India's leading lifestyle exhibition, Arish, returned for its 5th season in Dubai on Saturday. The shopping extravaganza showcased some of India's biggest fashion names, alongside an array of unprecedented home decor, accessories, handbag and jewellery designers, carefully handpicked for their unique sense of style. This season, the event showcased a glittering collection from India's best-known designers. The concept has a non-profit model at its heart, as it supports Pride India, planning rural-urban integrated development through education, a non-governmental organisation working towards empowering marginalised rural communities to lead lives filled with dignity and self-respect through education, health, anti-trafficking and vocational training for underprivileged children. The event is the brainchild of Mana Shetty and Shamila Khanna, and Bollywood star Sunil Shetty is the brand ambassador who also graced the event.
With the new team and the new location, it's just taken off brilliantly. In the first 1 hour, I think probably you got the kind of crowd that you'd expect through half the day, which is fantastic. I mean, probably one of the best Arishes that have ever been held in Dubai. But looking forward to, I think, many, many more with a fantastic association. I think my association with Pride India and Save the Children has been over 25 years now. You know, it began with my entry into films, and when my mother-in-law was just about establishing the NGO, And I thought I needed to do something. Have been the brand ambassador ever so.
Rush is always about shopping for a festival. It's the energy is great over here, and I think every time we always you beat the previous one, and I think this time it's extraordinary. The kind of footfall we're getting is great, and I just think it grows bigger and better through the day.
Some of India's best-known designers at the event included Ritu Kumar, Vikram Padnis, Seema Khan, Sheila Khan and Bespoke Vintage Jewels, to name just a few. Some of which gave us a view on Dubai as a fashion and design platform, as well as some of the challenges that face the industry.
Dubai has suddenly, according to me, become a mecca of fashion. Every single brand is available here, and it's close by at least to Bombay, so to India. So I find, and Indians, are #1 shoppers. So I just find that there's a lot of, it's a lovely meeting of the West, East meets the West.
I feel like more multi-brand stores need to be launched over here, because there are so many Indians here, and I have so many clients from here who have to come to India to order things and things like that, and I don't have a store here.